Good morning. So this is going to be the reading for Tuesday, January 30th. And what I'm doing is just pulling a little bit of our past to kind of see what's been happening here. Current energy. Let's see if we can get 3 cards on currents. One more. Okay, let's see. The Tower popped out, which I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. We're going to be sitting in this Pluto and Aquarius energy for a while. And since we're still in those kind of early stages of it, it's still sitting at that 0-degree point. There is going to be a lot of upheaval taking place. And so looking at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands is showing up. And so the pages do indicate that there is kind of this next chapter starting. I like where this is going because the Page of Wands indicates a lot of action around creativity, passions, really pursuing what you want to do. And it's really that emphasis on what you want to do. It's fire energy, and so fast moving energy. This is not the time to sit back and relax. That will not be happening here. When I look at the past energy, so I'm getting the 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. And so this is a whatever chapter recently closed. So there was some sort of pain connected to it, that 10 of Swords, but it's the 10, so it is a closed chapter. This is not something that's going to repeat itself. 7 of Wands, there was some sort of battle here. You were standing up for yourself, fighting for, I want to say fighting for your independence, but that sounds really extreme, but it does come across as you were really trying to stand up for yourself. You were really trying to assert yourself and really create your own persona without anybody else's input here. And so there was something about maybe the way that you handled that 10 of Swords energy that you really kind of had to justify your response to it. Hanged Man here does indicate that you're really starting to understand what happened. Why did things happen the way that they did? What are the lessons that need to be learned? Because this is about seeing things from a different perspective, because you're literally upside down. So you're seeing things completely inverted, and it's giving you this different perspective. It does create delays. It does indicate that there was some sort of pause here. So there was a pause between that ending and this new beginning, and it was really to give you this time to really think about and process everything that was happening here. When I look at the current energy, I am getting the Queen of Wands. I love to see that. More fire. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit. And so the 6 of Pentacles has actually been showing up a lot lately. And so it is the card of generosity. It is being open and available to receive, because you're in this energy of giving to other people. And so when you're in that giving energy, you're open to receive at the same time. Queen of Wands, Hermit energy, they kind of sound like opposites, but they're really not. So the Queen of Wands is all about action. And so what steps are you trying to take? How are you trying to move into this future sense of self? That Hermit is about really, you've done all of the healing work, you've thought about this. And so what's going to be happening along the way is that you're going to be doing a lot of introspection to really kind of evaluate all the steps that you're taking to see, are there any modifications that need to be made? Is there a different path that you need to go down in order to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself? And so that's really what I'm getting with this Hermit energy. Now what's happening in the near future here, so we do have the Tower showing up, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. So there is something that's shaking loose here with that Tower energy. There is another structure that's about to crumble. Yeah, I'm not getting in what area specifically or in what way, because it might not be happening to you directly. It might be happening around you, but there is some sort of structure here that is coming down. In fact, if you're dealing with another person, it might be the other person who has some sort of structure that's coming down, some sort of limitation or restriction that that person may not even have realized was in place is about to crumble. And what it's doing is it's opening up this door, this Ace of Wands energy, for you to really go after what you want. It's really making this more clear. And the King of Cups is showing up here. And so that's definitely following your heart, your gut. You're going after exactly what you want from that emotional fulfillment standpoint. So this is really, really strong outcome energy. Let's get some additional details here. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Whoa, okay, we'll take them. So looking at, if I can get the cards up. So with the Ten of Swords, I'm getting the Page of Cups. And so there was some sort of painful ending here in the past. And what you were trying to do is really move beyond it so that you could start this next chapter in your life. And so this would be some sort of failed romance that just didn't work out the way that you thought it would. And so Page of Cups is about really trying to get yourself ready for that next offering. Seven of Wands with the Six of Pentacles here. So Seven of Wands, you were really standing up for yourself. And so it may have been in the way that you handled that past relationship. But what that really gave you was a sense of confidence so that you were open and available. And so the Six of Pentacles is actually out here twice. So it indicates all these steps that you have taken have led to exactly where you are now. Nothing happened by chance. Everything here has led to where you are now, because the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles are on top of each other. And then we got a novel when I looked at this Hanged Man energy. And so this is that different perspective. And so what's happening here is there was some sort of action that you had to take with that Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles energy that left somebody or something out in the cold. It does relate to the closing of that chapter. And so if it came across as something really cold where you had to cut somebody out completely, you made the right decision. You absolutely made the right decision for yourself. You followed your gut on this. You knew what you needed in order to be able to move forward. It wasn't about being nice about it or being gentle about the scenario. It was about protecting yourself and really standing up for yourself and doing what was right for you. That's that High Priestess energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, because I think we're just going to get them one at a time. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So this is a really, I mean, things are moving at a much faster pace now. I can definitely feel it. So Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Wands. So this indicates all the actions that you're taking are grounded in this long-term plan that you've set for yourself. And so really, this is a very, very healthy way of being. This is not something where you're acting impulsively. We've got a Queen and we've got a King energy here. This is very mature energy. This is based on experience and knowledge and really thinking things through before you take those actions. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. And so, yep, being open to starting something new. I mean, this is really what it's coming down to. I love that the Ace of Cups is right above the Ace of Wands. So I had the two Six of Pentacles, so a lot of symmetry here. And then I had the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. And so this is all this new beginning is starting to unfold. And it's going to unfold in multiple ways that you may not have even realized when you started down this path. Yeah, that's exactly it. So when I said the Hermit was really kind of focusing here on that long-term goal and making sure that all the steps that you were taking align with what you want, what you value, that's the Empress energy, that's Venus energy. And so that does include relationships. Venus is the ruler of both Taurus and Libra. And so there's balance here. There's focusing on things that you value. And so that's what you're really thinking about. That's what you're really aiming towards, going after exactly what you want. So let's get the Tower. Ace of Wands. So with the Tower, I'm getting the Moon energy. And so this is definitely something that you won't see coming. It's going to happen suddenly because that's what the Tower is. It's a very in the moment type of energy. All of a sudden, everything just crumbles away. Whatever structure needs to come down. That Moon does indicate that you're not going to see it coming. But what it's doing is it's opening you up in the future. And so that movement away opens up this Ace of Wands energy. So we had clarifying the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, which indicates that whatever leaves your life does immediately open you up to something new here. And with the King of Cups, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. And so this person, because this feels like it's another person, male or female, just the energy of the card, you're actually going to be mirroring each other, because I'm also getting that King of Cups as you. So that's really interesting. I don't usually get the same card as two separate people, but it's two separate people. And what this tells me with this Two of Pentacles energy is that you're really on the same page as far as the kind of life you want to build for yourself, the goals that you've set in place. So It's a really great reading for Tuesday. So I hope this resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.